Bob, this wildfire situation is awful.
Yeah, it is, and it's just now starting, really the
Right.
heart of the season. Unfortunately, we have a couple of months that we're going to be really on pins and needles waiting to see, and these individual storms that develop prior to the actual season to really get going is what's going to be real dangerous. We saw that last week with an isolated thunderstorm kicking off a wildfire just shortly thereafter. Right now, a lot of sun out there, not many storms. We have a few light rain showers possible this evening. But anyways, a webcam showing a beautiful day out in the bay. And we had some fair weather cumulus clouds dancing across the skies, and things starting to cloud up a little bit more now as the sea breeze is meeting the east coast wind. A few showers late in the day possible, no measurable precipitation. High fire danger continuing, and a warm Easter weekend anticipated as high pressure will stay with us. The air quality index is right there at the moderate range to good range at 50 right now. The major pollutant is particulate matter, and the overall picture showing the big storms here. You would think that this is going to blow on through and bring us a front. It's not going to happen, as this high pressure ridge located to the east of the state is in firm control, and we're going to see this easterly wind around this area of high pressure, and that's going to keep this all to the west of us and north of us. Right now, a few light rain showers down to our south there, but a few developing in the interior portions of our viewing area in Hardee and DeSoto and Highlands counties. But most of that activity very weak, very light, and not really creating any kind of help when it comes to alleviating this fire danger. 78 degrees right now. Dew point is at 60. The pressure 3011. It's holding steady, and winds out of the west-northwest at 10. The high today 5 degrees above the average at 85 degrees. Our normal high at 80, the record 89, set back in 1923. And as far as the rain goes for the year, just a little bit more than 3 inches. That's it, and it has been dry for the winter and now for the spring. You can see this is the forecast model showing as we move through time. This is again showing that easterly flow, which will bring us a chance for a few late day showers, sunshine in the morning, a few clouds in the afternoon. Same story on Thursday and continuing on into Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Well, a frontal boundary drapes across parts of the Northeast, stretching through southern Ohio and into Tennessee, and then all the way down into Texas tonight. Houston getting some moderate to heavy rainfall earlier. That is now pushed on to the south, where that will weaken as it moves into the Gulf. Toronto, some showers earlier. Buffalo, mainly rain. Cloudy conditions in Cleveland, over at Toledo and Detroit, and then out west, a double system now. We have one moving onshore, bringing some heavy rainfall, or at least some rain into Northern California right now, but another one on the heels of that one expected to move on over the next 48 hours, so they're not done with it yet. Temperatures warm out ahead of the front. 80 in Philly. It's 80 in the nation's capital, 74 in Boston, and then behind it in the 50s and 60s, and then 57 in Salt Lake City right now. And in Dallas, it's 75, Houston at 63 with that rain cool there, and still pretty warm in Atlanta, 79 currently in Atlanta. For boaters tomorrow, we'll start off at 5 to 10 knots out of the east, and then they'll switch around to the northeast, and then a west wind anywhere from 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon. Seas will be right around 2 feet with a moderate chop. And the water temperature now 75 degrees, but that will start to warm up back into the upper 70s by the weekend. Low tide at 8:34 and another at 8:06 tomorrow morning. Mostly fair tonight, seasonal, 62 for a low. And then tomorrow, another day like today, slight chance for some late day showers. Maybe a little bit better chance for some showers in the afternoon, but not much. And that rain chance at 20% on Thursday. And there it is, warmer weather, sunshine, plenty of it Saturday and Sunday.